Greetings, Cancer, and welcome. So good to see you. My name is Ingrid, and let's dive in. And there is a movement in the air toward this ripple effect. What's happening now is going to spread out over your world, your life for the next few days and into the rest of this summer. And it's coming with this energy of Zadakil and the purple. I'm wearing that color for a reason because we're tapping into our crown chakra and into our third eye. The number 12 could be important. You could be seeing repetitions of 111, 222, and you're being guided to know that's a synchronistic event happening. And you're holding the world in one hand, and you're also holding a compass. You're following your inner compass towards your destiny. And you have this sense of a pride in whatever it is you're creating, Cancer. And I'm so proud of you for you coming conscious of this energy you have balancing in your hands, moving with that inner compass, finding your path. And if there's been a time where forgiveness was required, well, we don't forgive for other people's well-being. We forgive to heal, to cleanse, to open. So it's time to take a spiritual bath and purify whatever it is you need to let go of. A Cancer, you know I love you. You will let that go. And when you do, it's going to come into a time of don't compromise your heart. Well, when there is destiny, when you know that self-esteem, self-worth, a self-compassion is on the a main frame of your existence, how you represent yourself, your mission statement, well, there is that heart, and it's flying. It has wings. It has the rainbow around it. So there is healing after a storm. And if you've been indecisive because your ego, that part of ourselves that is only focused on our immediate self-gratification, where you're moving beyond that. And if there's been a feeling of loss of a personal identity, of not feeling confident in who you really are standing for, what you want as your integral self-structure, you're coming into happiness again because you're not compromising your values. And boundaries are important. Cancer. Assertiveness at work, saying what you truly mean and meaning what you say, asserting your well-being, having courage to stand your ground, being unwavering in what it is you know is true for you, what you know you're proud of, what your destiny is. And that is cool for you, Cancer. I'm so proud of you for moving past anything that was passive, anything you were resigned to. If you were intimidated or letting something make you fearful, well, you're not going to compromise on your true inner knowing. This involves our intuition and our deepest feelings. And thank you for that message, Spirit Guides. And what is it that we need to know, Cancer? What is coming for you today? Well, a wake-up call. This judgment is you're reviewing your past. You're waking up to whatever was going on in the past. If you compromise, you're not doing that anymore. If you didn't feel that you were able to set boundaries, you're going to. And you're moving out of the doldrums into a relationship of reciprocity, equal give and take. You're waking up to your behavior, your actions, your choices, and you're wanting to balance them out with another. And thank you for being here. And let's see what it is we need to know about standing your ground. Well, when you set boundaries, sometimes it looks defensive. But Cancer, stand your ground. Draw a line in the sand. You've worked for quite a while energetically with your passion. It's your destiny to get through this, to have courage, to not be fearful, but to be resilient, because you've got this deep emotional well-being around you. You have emotional intelligence. You know how to deal emotionally with yourself. You might be in very turbulent situations. I just got this image of someone working in the emergency room as an emergency room doctor, and you have deep feelings about what is going on, but you have to be resilient and stand up for passionately, intuitively for the work you're doing, but also to be able to go through the ups and downs. You see the ships, the serpents, when things are just shockingly turbulent. You have been standing up for your feelings because you have a plan, and there's the world, and there you are. So that's amazing. You both have, both of these cards are suggesting you have the world in your hands now. Cancer, that's amazing. And you're going to move out toward a new destiny. You're making plans. You're in that strategic planning phase, and you about something you're standing your ground on. You've been the wounded warrior emotionally. You've gone to the depths, but now you're seeing the truth. Maybe you're asking, do I want to keep having to be so determined, so fighting, so resilient, or do I just want to see the truth and carry forward what I know is a new plan of action out into the world in a new way? And it's coming with leaving this apathy behind. If you've been grieving or sad or despondent, disappointed in 3 cups, well, there's the 4th, and you're going to take it. Now you have 2 aces, one of clarity mentally, Cancer, but what of your heart? And there is this cup that the king is offering you, the King of Cups. That's amazing. A cup of offering, of purifying your emotions, your feelings. If there's something you need to forgive and cleanse, you will. If there are boundaries you need to assert so you can step forward into a new emotional situation, you will. And you're coming in now to the truth of the matter. You're seeing above the clouds. You might not have wanted to see this truth, Cancer, but now you're seeing it. And there you have her sword. You saw it in the past, but now it's undeniable. This is of the mind of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And we're in Gemini season. We just came into that Gemini new moon. So you're making intentions to be clear. And you're going to get a blessing from this clarity. And it's coming with a lot of wealth and abundance. You've got 2 of the kings. And so whatever you're taking out and asserting yourself, the kings are of the future. They're of moving out into the world and taking action on creating, problem solving, something that was maybe an emotional conundrum. But now you're balancing that with intelligence, emotional, but business sense. But also you have the feminine energy of receiving a blessing from the feminine, from receiving the truth. That's coming to you now. And when it does, with this clarity, you are going to be able to take action and move forward. But you're not going to compromise your emotions or your heart, because you are going to take pride in where you're going, your true destiny. And there it is. So you're fulfilling this new plan of action, going out into the world, moving out, using your inner compass to use your intuition to know you're ready to express yourself in a new way. And it's going to be with no compromise, because it's not worth compromising your heart for what you already know you're planning is going to expand your world. So if you need to stand up for your boundaries, you will now, because you've got that inner faith, assertiveness, and courage to do that. And you're going to do that with also a lot of love and deep emotional connection, and also with the sense of truth. You got the truth, and it's going to set you free to come into a big upgrade financially. And let's leave it at that. Thank you for subscribing, and see you next time. Bye-bye.